it comes to craze control automation, if this is the first time you are watching my channel, kindly subscribe and then hit the bell icon. Select all to get all my videos. Today we are going to continue from the limit switch series that we are doing. Okay, so we are going to have a part 3 of the limit switch series. In the part 2 video, we learned about forward and reverse being controlled by 2 limit switches. Okay, this one. Okay, yeah. Today we are going to use the same 2 limit switches, but the operation is going to be different. Okay, now what we are going to do is, when you start the motor in the forward direction, okay, be it conveyor, okay, so as the object on the conveyor is moving in the forward direction, when it hits the limit switch 2, okay, it will reverse its direction. Okay, so when it hits the limit switch 2, it would reverse its direction and then return to the initial position. Okay, so now when you get to the initial position and it hits the limit switch 1, okay, and hit this limit switch 1, it is going to turn off. But in this case, it is not going to start in the forward direction again. To turn off and wait until we press the forward start P button again. So this one, we only have one start P button. That is the forward start P button. Okay, yeah. So when we press the forward start P button, okay, the item, whatever item it is being placed on the conveyor, it will start moving to the desired position that we want. Okay, so when it gets there, right, it will hit the limit switch 2, okay, and then it will reverse its direction and then it will return to the initial position where it started. So when it gets to where the limit switch 1 is, it will hit it and then it will stop. But in this case, it is not going to move in the forward direction again, okay, until we press the start P button again. Okay, so I'll kindly urge you to subscribe to this channel. Okay, yeah, we're going to have a lot of series, interesting series. Okay, yeah, so from the part 3 of this video, we are going to look at part 4. That one will be different circuit. Okay, so if you want to be part of this series, I'll urge you to subscribe and then you hit the bell icon. You select all, okay, to get all my subsequent videos. So let's get started with the drawing. The drawing is here. I'm going to explain. From here, you continue the practicals, okay? Alright, let's get started. So this is the diagram. Yeah, we have our overload here, our main stop push button, okay? The forward start push button. These are the interlocks on these contactors, okay? This one is a normally closed contact on this. This one is also a closed contact on this contactor, okay? This contact, okay, this switch, okay, it is a normally closed contact of the limit switch 2. Limit switch 2 closed contact. This one is a hold-on contact on this contactor. Okay, this one is a closed contact of the limit switch 1. Okay, limit switch 1 closed contact. This one is limit switch 2 open contact. Limit switch 2 open contact. Okay, and then this one is the hold-on contact on this contactor. Okay, all right. So now, as I said earlier, this is also a forward and reverse, okay, forward and reverse control circuit. This is the forward contactor, this is the reverse contactor. If you are new to this channel, okay, and you really want to understand this circuit, I'll urge you to watch the previous videos on the limit switch. Okay, this limit switches. I have part 1, part 2. This is part 3. Okay, part 4 will be different. And then subscribe. All right, now this one, okay, it only has a start push button. Okay, so now when you press on this start push button, okay, these are all close contact. It's a close contact on this. Okay, so when you press on the forward start push button, this contactor would energize. It will energize. Now when it energizes, let's see here. Okay, we have a close contact here. The close contact of the limit switch 2 is wired in series with the open contact, that is the hold on contact of the contactor 1. Okay, so now when we press on the forward start push button, okay, this contactor will energize. When it energizes, okay, this hold on contact, it will close. Okay, so when it close, let's see here, we have a close line. Okay, close. Okay, so now when we remove our hand from this start push button, this contact will open back. This switch, this push button, it will open back. Now, because we have a close contact here, at the same time a close contact here, the contactor will still remain energized through this close line. Okay, here. Okay, okay, now the motor is moving in the forward direction. Okay, now our forward contactor is now energized, so it means that the motor is now moving in the forward direction. It is going this way, right? Okay, so now this is limit switch 1, this is limit switch 2, 1 and then 2. Okay, let's see here. Now the motor is moving this way, right? Okay, so as it is moving, okay, when we get to where the limit switch 2 is placed, or our desired position, we always place this limit switch at our desired position where we want the motor in the forward direction to stop. Okay, so now when it gets to this position, okay, and it hits the limit switch 2, all right, and it hits it, okay, the contact will change their state. The open will become closed, and then the close will become open. So when it hits it this way, let's see here, okay, we wired the limit switch 2 close contact in series with this contact. So when it hits this one, okay, the limit switch 2, this side will open. When it opens, this contactor will de-energize. It will go off. Now the forward direction is off now. Okay, yes. At the same time, the open contact on this will also become closed, because when it hits it, okay, the open, this side, the top here is the open, to become closed. So when it closes, let's see here, you wire the open section here, the open side of this limit switch to here. So when it closes, this side will close. Okay, when it hits it, this side will close. Okay, this side will close, and it will energize this contactor K2. That is the reverse contactor. Okay, and then this one is a hold on contact on this. Okay, so when it hits it, it will reverse its direction. Okay, it will return back, right? Okay, all right. So now as it is returning back, okay, when it gets to the limit switch 1, when it gets to this side, it will hit this plunger, the limit switch 1, to hit it. When it hits it, let's see what happens. The close contact of this limit switch 1 is here. It's also here, all right? So when it hits it, okay, this side would open. When it will hit this way, okay, this way, so it will open, and then the contactor 2 or the reverse contactor will de-energize. It will go off. So now it has gone off. Let's see what happens here. Now, when it stopped this way, okay, because it was coming this way, and it hit the limit switch 1, and then this contactor de-energized, the reverse was off. Okay, now there was no way this K1 would energize. Why? Because we don't have any limit switch, the limit switch 2 open contact. Okay, it is not here. Sorry, limit switch 1, okay, to start it. Okay, so in this case, we have to press on the forward start push button again to start the process. Okay, to start the process. So this is so simple. This application is found in places where maybe we want a particular material. Okay, let's say the conveyor or the line. Okay, an object will be placed on the line. As it is moving this way, when it gets there, okay, it will trigger another contact, and then that contact will also start a process, a second process. Okay, at the same time, this one will come back again to come and rest, waiting for the next cycle, the next start cycle. Okay, so when you press it, it will go again to send the material there to go and hit something. That object will also begin to move, then to come back, come and rest. You can modify this circuit in so many applications. Okay, so just understand the basics of limit switch. Okay, yeah. Now let's begin with the practicals. So we are going to only use one start push button, right? Okay, so let's use this one. Yeah, let's use this one. Okay, then this will be our stop push button. This will be our overload. It's our overload, our stop push button. Okay, all right. So now from the line 1, okay, it came to the overload, one side of the overload, that's the 95. So this is our line 1. Okay, this is our line 1. All right, so you wired it at 95 of this overload. If you want to understand this circuit well, I will urge you, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe. Okay, subscribe and then watch the part 1, then part 2 before you continue from here. Okay, we are going to have a lot of series from here. We are going to part 4. So from this side, from the 96 of the overload, it came to the stop, one side of the stop. So let me take a cable. This circuit is so simple. Okay, so from this side, from the 96, this is the 96. To the stop push button, that's the 1. Okay, this is the close section, the side, that's the 1. This is Chris control automation. If you want to understand industrial automation, then please kindly subscribe and then share it to your friends. Put down your comments. Then from the 2, it goes to the forward start push button. Okay, from the 2, this is the 2, this side is the 2, this side is the 2. Yeah, so going to the forward start push button. So let's see this one. That is the open side. Okay, this side. So you can place it anywhere. So this one is 23, 24, but they say the same thing. Okay, yeah, the same thing. So okay, let me do it 23, 24. It can equally be 3 and 4. Okay, all open contacts are between 3 and 4. Close contacts are between 1 and 2. So 3 and 4, 13, 14, 23, 24, 33, 34, they are all open contacts. Yeah, so just know that one. Okay, okay, I'll use this, tighten it well. All right, now from this side, okay, from the 24, it is going to the close section, the close contact on contactor 2. Okay, all right, let me take a long cable. So from this side, this circuit is so interesting. All right, so this is the close contact. Okay, 61, 62, they are all close. NC, NC, 71, 72. So then this side are open contact. The middle 2 are the close contact. So we are going to use this side. Okay, yeah. So this is K2. So that is K2 here. Okay. All right. From the down one, go to the contactor 1 coil. This is our contactor 1. Goes to the coil. So from this side, from this side. Okay, seeing it, contactor 1, this is contactor 1, the crawl, that is the A1. Okay, that is the A1. All right, and then right now you tap again from the start push button. Okay, you wire this, yeah, to from here to one side of the close contact on the limit switch 2. Okay, so the 3, the start push button, the 23, this side. Okay, yeah, this side, the 23. Yeah, so push it here. Okay, all right, then from the side, you're going to the limit switch 2. This is limit switch 2. Okay, so okay, it is coming to this side. Okay, to this side, that's the limit switch 2. This is the closed section. Sorry, this is the closed section. Okay, and then from this side, okay, you go into the 1314 of the connector 1. All right, so we pick another cable, 1314. So from here, so here it was 53, you see, 53, 54, they are open contacts, 83, 84, okay, so let's use this side. Okay, they are all open contacts, so 53, okay, then from the down, okay, screw into the start push button, the other side. Okay, from this side, so from the down, this side, going to the start push button, from this side. Now they are now in series. They are in series now. Okay, from here to going to the other side of the start push button. They are in series and at the same time in parallel with the start push button. Okay, see, they are in series and then in parallel with the start push button. Okay, they are in series. Now you are done with here. We are going to continue from the same place. You can tap from the start push button or the down of the stop push button. Okay, so let's tap it from the down of the stop push button. You are the same. To one side of the close contact on the limit switch 1. So this is our stop push button. Okay, stop push button. So this is from the overload. Okay, this is it, right? So the down, this side, the same thing. That's 1, 2. the start pitch button. Okay, yeah, so from here, if you have any comments, let me see it in the comment section. Okay. All right, then this one will take it to one side of the close contact on the limit switch 1. So this is our limit switch 1, this is the close contact. Okay, so if you come to this side, limit switch is a very important sensor. It is used in industrial automation. From the down, okay, it's going to the open contact on the limit switch 2. So from the down here, yeah, open contact and the limit switch 2. So the limit switch 2 is the open contact, the top here. Okay, so it comes to this side, it's connected here. All right, it's limit switch 2, and then from the down, it's going to the close contact on contactor 1. Okay, yeah. So from the other side, let's pick a cable, put this one here. All right, so this is contactor 1, close contact. Okay, so we have 61, 62, the same thing. Okay, so we place it here. Okay, right, then from the other side, you're going to contactor 2, A1. So these are the auxiliary contactors we are doing. Okay, the hold on contact. Sorry, this one is the interlocks. These are the interlocks. Okay, contactor 2, A1. This is it. So we put it here. All right, and then the limit switch 2 open contact, we wired it, okay, in parallel with the contactor 2 open contact, the hold on. Okay, all right, so this is the limit switch 2. Okay, yeah, so the top here. Okay, so we take a cable, let's take this blue cables. Let's take these blue cables. So open here. Okay, so come to any. Okay, so let's use the first one, 53, 54, like we did on the first contactor. That is the forward or K2 or K1. Oh. All right, then we place this one here. Kindly share the video to your friends, those who you wish they should also learn. So engineers, now we are done with the wiring, okay? Yeah. Now it is left with the neutral, A1, A2, A2, okay? We are joining them together. So you can pick a cable. This black cable, okay? Put this one at the A2 of this contactor. Okay, let me bring the main neutral. This is our main neutral. Let me join it here and then fix it here. Then I'll loop it to the other contactor too. Okay, this is the A2. All right, now then we loop this one to the A2 of this contactor. Then that ends the wiring. All right. Engineers, now we are done with the wiring, okay? We are done with the wiring. This is our contactor, our overload, stop push button, and then the forward start push button, okay? Yeah. This, let me switch one, and then the cables are so many. Oh, this cable has removed. This cable has removed. Let me trace it back. Okay, I think it is here. Let me see. This one. Okay. Yeah. So stuff the contact. Okay, let me switch to the first one. Okay, I think it will be. It is here. Let me see. Okay. The start push button. Okay. Once this side. Yeah, this side. Yeah. You have gotten it. This side. So it's like it is not fixed well. So this time around I will tighten it well. I will tighten it. Yes, now I'm done with it. So this is our forward start. Okay, this is our forward start push button. Okay, now this one is these are the remote switches. Okay, yeah, these are overload. Yeah, the stop. Let me switch 1 and then let me switch 2. Okay, so now let's see how they are going to operate. Let me on the main breaker and come. Right, I've on the main breaker. Okay, So let's test the circuit and see. We're going to press on the forward push button. Okay, so let's see the contactor K1. Okay, see that it is in now. It is energized, right? Okay, so now the conveyor is moving this direction. Okay, it is moving in the right direction. It is going this way. Okay, yeah. So now when you get to where the limit switch 2 is being placed, okay, displaced, let's see. So we are going to trigger it. Let's see, and then also see the contactor 2. So see that the K1 is off, and then the K2 is now on. So now it has reversed its direction. So now it is coming this way. Okay, it is coming this way. But in this time, when it hits the limit switch 1, it would this one would de-energize, but this one will never come on unless we press on the forward push button again. So let's see, it is coming this way. So as it hits it, let's see here. See that it has gone off, but the K1 didn't come on. It didn't energize unless we press on the start button again. So in this case, when you press the start push button, it will move this way, right? It will move this way. When you get to the destination, okay, it will deliver. When it deliver its task, okay, then it will reverse back. When it come, okay, and hit the limit switch 1, it will stop. It will be waiting for the next cycle. Okay, so this one is not like it will be going forward and reverse on its own. When you press it, the forward back, it energizes. When you hit the limit switch 2, it reverses its direction. So as it is coming, when it hits the limit switch 1, it is coming this way in the reverse direction. So when it hits the limit switch 1, it will go off, but the forward direction will never start again unless you press on the start push button. Okay, so now you see that. Yeah, so this is simple. Okay, this is simple. All right, let me press it again, the start, and then this is the main stop push button. Okay, yeah, this one is stop the 2 directions when being pressed. So, and then I will de-energize this and energize this. Then press the stop push button. Okay, so engineers, this was simple.